middle-aged man stood in the center of the living room and started shivering with fear, looking at the handsome hunk who was glaring at him with red, furious eyes. "What is this, Mr. Han?" he asked, shifting his gaze from coffee-stained shirt to Mr. Han, who was his house helper. "I'm sorry, sir. I was in a rush. That's why I didn't see you coming this way. Please forgive me one last time, please, master." He was literally begging for his life as he knew the anger level of Jungkook. "This is the second time you had that. Tell how many times you will repeat the same mistake. Have your eyes fixed in the place they allotted?" he said seriously, wiping the coffee drops from his shirt with his left hand. "Jungkook, leave him." At once Han gasped as he felt relief after hearing your voice because he knew only you could save him from her husband. "You came at the right time." He poked his cheek while closing his eyes and sighed. "If I don't come, he will get a heart attack. See how he is sweating. Mr. Han, pick these pieces and leave. I will make him understand." Han gulped, looking at Jungkook, and quickly left from there after cleaning the floor. Why will you come at the right time? I would have given night's punishment to him, right? Now see, I'm losing my anger," he asked, making an annoyed face where you smiled at him and started unbuttoning his shirt. "He has bad anger issues who will get triggered easily if anything happens against his wish. But just like there will be a solution to any problem, you're the medicine to his anger issues. You need to control your anger, Jungkook. It's not good for you either or others. You will spoil your health and they will get hurt because of you," he said while taking off his shirt to let him wear a new shirt which you brought already. "I cannot control it. If anybody does anything against my orders, because of you, many people are saved. Even students in the school. I hate when they look at you with dirty intentions." You can see clearly on his face that his anger is raising up when talking about your fans in the school. "It's okay. They are not looking at me now, right? Calm down, my dear husband." Your last words sending butterflies to his stomach. He even started smiling while you let him insert his hands in the sleeves of his shirt. "You know everything about me, Wayne. That's why I love you so much." He brought his lips forward, pressing down as he finished unbuttoning his shirt. "I love you too, Jungkook," you giggled and pecked on his lips. It's been 3 months you got married to Jungkook after turning 18. It was not completely a business deal between your parents who were partners in the business. As you both know since childhood, you became best friends which slowly turned to crush. Because of it, you guys agreed to marry as your parents' request who were desperate about it. After an hour, you reached your school and came to your locker to take the books you needed for today's class. As you both wanted to keep your relationship as a secret, you both come separately just like daily. You took your books and turned around to go to your class after closing the locker door, but you bumped someone and startled a bit. "Ugh, you? Hey nerd, can't you walk properly?" The popular girl of school who is always jealous about your top grades, beauty and intelligence stood behind you vauntedly. "I'm sorry, I didn't see you coming this way," you replied to her and was about to leave, but she blocked you, extending her right leg forward. "Hey, where is my apology? Don't you know you should apologize? What's the use of having good grades when you don't have manners?" You clenched your left hand fist to control your anger as she always tries to degrade you. "I don't have manners like you, that's why I'm getting good grades. You want sorry, right? But I won't say because I don't have manners." You give a jerk with your attitude because you know how to protect yourself from your bullies. Oh my god, nerd know about backfiring poor Leah. Her friends who were with her laughed while giving high five to each other. Shut up. I know how to teach her a lesson. Ryan, I will take my revenge on you. She gritted her teeth while looking at your disappearing figure who was going to the class. Later, the class has started and the teacher was teaching about physics. You opened the cap of your water bottle to act like drinking water as if felt like someone watching you, and you know it was your husband Jungkook. As he was next to the window, you slowly turned towards him as if you were looking outside and took a sip of water. Then he gestured to you to look at your mobile. You smiled at him and slowly turned on your mobile, which was under the desk, as you didn't want to be caught by your teacher. But unexpectedly, Leah saw you and informed your teacher. Mr. Choi, your favorite student is using mobile in the class. You flinched by her complaint and quickly turned off the mobile and sat back as if you didn't use the mobile. The teacher came near you and asked if it was true or not, where you stood up and looked at him silently. Ah, this stupid Leah always troubles Ryan. I will smack her head one day. He glared at Leah and stood up to make it a lie, but before that you nodded at your teacher as you didn't want to lie because you are honest. I didn't expect this from you, Ryan. You disappointed me. It's your last chance. Don't ever use phone in my class, okay? Please sit. You apologized and sat back as you felt a little bit bad for upsetting your teacher. Ryan, I'm sorry. It happened because of me. He thought to himself and sat back on his chair while glaring at Leah, who looked at him confused. What happened to him? Why is he serious on me? He's always like this, but he is looking handsome in anger though. She smiled at Jungkook who didn't give a shit about her. Later the class was over and Jungkook was walking in the road to go out of the class, but Leah blocked him by standing in his way. What do you want? Just move aside, he asked, raising his eyebrows with full of attitude. For his attitude and the way he responds to Leah, like students, he was called a bad boy of the school. But still, girls in the school drooled over him because he was the heartthrob. His anger became a protective shield from their proposals. I have something to confess to you. She opened the box which she was holding as it has the couple rings and extended her hand. So you want me to wear it? Everyone in the class looked at them with a curiosity on their faces, but as you knew his answer, you didn't bother about it, but couldn't help to look at your husband. Yes, actually I'm waiting to say this for many days. You know about my following in the school? But I like you because you are not like others, so if you wear it, we can be couples. Girls were getting jealousy over her for proposing him, where boys were getting jealous over him, as few of them like her. Jungkook scoffed before answering her, which made her confused a little. You know what, Leah? Respect should be earned and love should be get really, not to be demanded. I don't understand you. She looked at him with a blank face. Means I don't respect who demands me something and you never get my love when you don't get my respect. First learn to respect people, then learn to respect and know the meaning of love. Get lost. He said harshly and left the class where the whole class was laughing at her, but her eyes were on you even though you remained silent and bothered about her. Shut up everyone, she screamed, where the whole class became silent and sat in their places. It was lunch hour, everyone seated in their place with food trays. Few were having chit chat with friends while few were sharing and eating the food. You sat at one of the tables and was eating your food silently with your other two friends from your class. Jungkook, who sat opposite to your table, was just looking at you while eating the food. Then a message popped in your phone and you checked it immediately as you know it was Jungkook. I'm sorry, Ryan. Because of me, you had to be schooled by the teacher. You looked around to check as your friends not sneaking into your phone or not and replied to Jungkook, "It's okay, Jungkook. I can bear anything for you." A smile appeared on his lips when he saw you smiling while replying him. Did you see when Leah proposed to me? Yeah, it was nice. You told her about your feelings, but you can say a little softly. Even though she hurt you, you don't hold any grudges on anyone as you have kind and such a big heart. I would have, but she showed her attitude and demanded. It's nothing wrong to behave like that with those kinds of people. Leah, who was observing you while smiling at Jungkook, feeling jealous and digging her fork on the table. After a while, few students came to class as their lunch was over and you were one of them. Usually girls of your class play games after lunch to get some refreshment for next class. Girls have about truth or dare. She asked her fellow girls as some wicked plan planted in her brain. Oh, it's great. Lately we haven't played it. I am in and whoever is ready come fast. As many students were interested, they all started forming a circle around the table which was in the center of turning the bottle. Hello Ryan, won't you play? Are you scared to do the dare which we give? Just like Jungkook, you also have a habit of getting triggered if anyone makes fun that you cannot do it. Really? I don't know it. Okay, I will play and will complete the dare, whatever you give, okay? You put your pen on the desk and went to join in the circle by taking your chair. Nice, let's start the game now. She took the bottle and spun it. As the head of the bottle pointed at Sam, Leah asked a question. Sam, I dare you to text "I love you" to our chemistry teacher. She gave the dare as Sam chose it. Oh my god, I cannot do it. Give me something else. She is scared even though she likes the teacher. Hey, come on, this is the right chance to express your love. You know, right? He is the youngest teacher in school. Took advantage of this dare and proposed to him. You will know his answer. Friend of Sam encouraged her, but she denied it. Okay, Sam lost in the game. Spin the bottle. Sia spun the bottle and this time it was pointed at you, who was looking at Jungkook as he was not looking normal. Jungkook and Jack suspended from the school for 1 week. One of your fellow classmates announced it, not knowing he was already in the class. The John gulped and left the room after seeing Jungkook's angry eyes. Wow, what a timing, Sia. I will give her a dare. Ryan, you should kiss Jungkook right now. And you should not say it a dare to him. As Jungkook was a few rows away from there was no chance for him to hear her. Okay, done, you said boldly while feeling happy inside as he wanted to calm him badly. But Leah thought he would slap or you, but she doesn't know he would love it. You got up from your chair and were walking near him without any fear. They were surprised to see you being confident even after giving such a dare to you. Jungkook, as he lifted his head up, you leaned closer to his face and slowly pressed your lips on his. Leah choked to see Jungkook accepting it. Oh my god, what's happening? Are they really kissing? Such a romantic moment. Everyone was looking at you both without blinking their eyes as if a romantic scene playing there. You were kissing him more deep, which was draining his anger completely. It was a deep and long kiss which no one expected to see. Few shy students closed their eyes where Leah clenched her jaw and broke the kiss. Hey, what are you doing? She asked, turning at her by holding your shoulder. What's your problem? I'm doing the dare you have given. Isn't it you gave it to me? I won this. He said, flipping your hair on her face and was about to walk out from there as Jungkook calmed down and you finished there, but she made you fall with her leg. Ah, you immediately fell down and hit the edge of the table, causing your head to bleed. It was not dangerous but painful to you. Ryan, he immediately came to you in that speed and pushed Leah, caused her to fall on the floor, but she was fine. You alright, Ryan? He took out the handkerchief and pressed it over the injury to stop. Jungkook, why are you concerned about her? If not me, who would be concerned about my wife? Listen, if anything happens to her, I will not leave you. Jungkook warned with full of anger on his face where veins were popping out after seeing your blood. He felt more pain than you. He lifted you in his arms and took you to the first aid room in the school. Wife, this news passed to the whole school as it became the hot topic now. They couldn't believe a top student fell in love with a school bad boy who has anger issues. Girls and boys started envying you both. Ah, Jungkook, you hissed in pain as he applied antiseptic liquid to your injury. Just 2 minutes, it's over. Seeing you in pain, he was feeling like someone poking his heart with a knife. Jungkook, why did you say that? I'm your wife. Now see, the whole school will know about it. You asked while he was putting a bandage on your wound. They should know it, else they will hurt you more. I don't want to find an excuse to talk with my wife. I cannot do this anymore. I want to roam in the school freely with my wife. Is it wrong? He asked, looking into your eyes. No, I am also tired of hiding it. I don't want to hide my love for my husband. Jungkook smiled and kissed on your forehead, where a nurse in the room blushed, seeing a couple. Where I am 30, still single, but these are 18 and got married. I'm hating my life now. She sighed and left the room to give you both privacy. Thanks for watching.